My wife has feelings for someone else. I, 25 meters, am a stay-at-home dad for a 2-year-old. My wife, 23F, works graveyard shifts at a call center. It wasn't really our plan, but she got hired there during COVID and made more than we were collectively making pre-COVID, so I never went back to work. I read her diary today. I don't know why. I think because I was looking for insight into how she was doing because I've been feeling like she was distant lately. Well, I found several entries about her hanging out with her friends, and one of the guys she told me was her friend kissed and touched her all over. The next entry is her writing sexual fantasies about him. I am crushed. I'm crying and shaking and I don't know what to do. I know I invaded her privacy. It was stupid to even open it, but I also am devastated. Looking for advice, I guess. I don't really have that many friends, and I also don't really want to talk to my one good friend about this anyways. Edit 1 and 2. The guy who she has feelings for is married, has kids, and is a cop under the jurisdiction of the call center my wife works at. I just felt I should add a little bit about him. Also, thank you all for sharing. If anything, it has helped me figure out what I need to do beyond being floored and sad. Update. Arranged for my parents to watch my son this afternoon and just got done speaking with our local law office. At the very least, if things go real bad, the law office I just spoke with has most of the information they need to move forward. They said if things go really bad when I talk to her this afternoon to call back right away and they can get moving faster. Thanks again for all your help, people. Bring it up. You don't want to be in a relationship where you are not loved. Unfortunately, you're gonna have to bring it up and talk to her about it. Bring it up. Even though you did invade her privacy. At least you found out now and not later down the road. And unless you think you can get through it, I'd contact a lawyer and see what your options are. Like the other comment said, you don't want to be in a relationship where you're not loved. This is a physical and emotional affair. The fact that you feel bad about going through her things speaks volumes to your character. But there's one of these things is much harder to work past and could be traumatizing, honestly. You go to her and apologize for going through her things. But you can admit it's for the best because you know she's having a physical and emotional affair. If she turns it on you, or focuses on you going through her things versus taking responsibility, I think your decision will have to be to leave. Personally, if I went through my husband's stuff because I thought he was cheating and he was, not an ounce of me would feel bad. You feel bad because you want to respect her privacy and maybe trust her. But she's untrustworthy and she doesn't even respect you though. Work on you. Whatever you need to make yourself feel better. If you bring it up and it goes south, have some type of exit strategy or a place to stay. Unless you can stay where you are until you figure things out. If you want to work things out, I say you need to go to counseling together and have more of an open door policy if stuff like her phone and all are kept private. That doesn't have to be a forever thing. But it'd be helpful to feel like you really know. She'll also need to go no contact. Or at least as much as possible and remove herself from that situation. I'm sorry for you, and whatever happens I hope you end up happy. Edit. Thank you for the award. Use this as a script. Hey honey, today I was cleaning, or something, and found your diary. I apologize because I completely invade you privacy, but I found out something that crushed my soul. Don't hold back any feeling you have. They are valid and should be expressed. If she starts getting defensive and blaming you, ask for a divorce. Because what she did is far worse than you reading her diary. Good luck, friend. Run. It's already too late considering kissing and touching all over. Can't be salvaged emo. Leave her. I know it hurts, but if he touched her, they probably have done a lot more. Fuck no, I'd rather snoop than be a cheater. I'd leave ASAP, but that's mo what you should do is bring it up, talk, decide what to do. To the streets she goes. Divorce her and take the kid. She can have sex with her married BF and you can take care of her child. With her money run, you still young. Op. A lot of advice here assumes that you want to stay with your cheating wife. But I'm noticing a lot of things that tell me that you feel alone, isolated, and without options. I suspect that any consideration in your mind to stay with your cheating wife is driven by the fear that you don't have anywhere else to go. After all, you mentioned that you don't have many friends, and you don't have anyone to talk to about this. So let me ask, is there a compelling reason for you to stay with your disloyal wife? I ask because the overwhelming majority of kids from divorce are glad that their parents separated, rather than stayed together, for the kid. 82% of kids from divorce are happy their parents separated, TheGuardian.com, staying together. For a child does not help a child, ScienceDaily.com. In my opinion, you're better off without her. Remember that this is simply the first time you caught her cheating. There is absolutely no guarantee that this is the only time it happened. She is comfortably lying to you every day. And that isn't the sort of person you should trust. Take pictures, call a lawyer, and leave with the kid. Build the life that you and your family deserve. For anyone who has their panties in a bunch that he violated her privacy, it's a damn good thing he did. Otherwise, he'd still be in the dark. There's no privacy when cheating is involved. Take pics of the journal entries before you confront her. Also, as others have said, get copies of phone records to look for at least pattern, frequency. Keep all of this info secure. Say, stored on a cloud server. How recent are the diary entries? I agree with the other commentator who said to bring up your concerns about the other guy and see her reaction. If she lies or deflects, pull out the diary trump card. But I'd get a lawyer arranged first since you have a child together. See if you can get a relative to watch your kid at some point during the week. Pull the bandage off and have it out. Put it all on the table. You know she kissed him and has fantasies. Why is she distant? Why is she trying to get you to be friends with the guy? What does she want? Etc. Have some self-respect first of all. If you thought something was up, and then you found evidence, you already knew. She wouldn't have let you see that if she didn't want you to. Start looking at an exit strategy. Don't be emotional around her, or in front of your children. She absolutely voluntarily started that behavior. Nothing you can do will change that. Take pictures of the diary and put them on a thumb drive, not your phone. Have the exit plan ready and then confront her. Have the children somewhere else. I would start off with, did you think of how your behavior would affect our children? Your only power is the ability to walk away. Sorry, man. If you can work it out and still live with it, then great. So if I get this right, she's already cheated on you with this guy? Her saying you'll like him is so that you don't think they are cheating. It's a tactic a lot of cheaters use, getting the AP to be friends with the spouse. Don't tell your wife what you know. Play it cool and keep gathering info. Talk to a lawyer. If you tip her off that you know, any chance of getting the whole truth will disappear. Divorce her. Let her pay you alimony and child support. Get a lawyer. You should get primary custody.
If you enjoyed this video, please check out our playlists full of similar content. Epicaricast is like doom scrolling for your ears. Please like, share, and subscribe.